Hi, it's Rudy. Welcome to Tamarak Trail. The people at Psylocybe Games were kind enough to gift me with access to their closed beta. Here we are in our first fight. We got it through an event. Now let me break down what we're looking at here. Here's our table where we can roll our dice. These are our dice. Each side have different effects and abilities on them, and you collect more abilities to add to your dice, sort of like a deck builder, if you will. Here's our character, the detective. Their special ability is that they can gain 5 resolve once per battle. This is our health, and our health is unaffected as long as we have resolve. But should our resolve, this 25 here, reach 0, and we take damage, for example, then we will lose a heart. Just 1, no matter how much damage, but 1 is enough. Now we've been caught drowsy by these guys, which means that our recharge, our resolve recharge, is reduced. Our regen. Above the enemy's heads is what their intention to do. These two are going to do Wild Heart, which doesn't affect us directly, and this guy is going to give armor of 4 to himself, and they each have their own resolve, 10, 12, and 10 respectively, and their own health bars. So here's what we're going to do is roll 2 attacks. So this would be a good way to set someone up. I think this guy might be the most annoying. Now our basic attack does 5 damage. We've reduced him to 0. Now he's going to regen up to 3. But we have a much better chance of removing a heart this time. Wow, they're going to do a lot of damage. 12, 25, more than I have. And unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. I've made a mistake. And there we go. We've lost our first heart. And that's a bit of a misstep this early in the game. This is our dodge. We don't actually have enough resolve to use it. We'll use our special ability. And we don't have enough. It doesn't matter. We'll dodge his attack. Alright, we only have 5 resolve, so we have to be kind of careful what we do here. Ooh. Alright, we're going to lose a heart. But now we're down to 2. Okay, this will only block 6. And I think we take extra damage. Man, we might lose on this first one. Attacks at 10, which means they might get me. Now this one only works if you get bumps, the 2 dice bumped together to add bleed. We unfortunately didn't. So we're going to dodge 1 attack and take the other one, which is going to put us down to 1 heart. won't even finish him. Okay, we should survive this. Okay, a little bit of bleed is always nice. Block their attack. Basically, this is a what not to do in Tamarak Trail. Oh, jeez. I think we're dead. I think we're dead right here. I'm gonna use a reroll on that one. Well, that doesn't really help. I think we're still dead. Oh, not too bad. Okay. 5 damage. No blocks. Well, we'll just remove them from the board then. Hanging on by a thread here. 10 damage. Yeah, I think I'm done. He's got me. And that was the first fight. Alright, let's try that again. Here we are at the lodge. I've only managed to upgrade the desk, which gives an extra ability to shops. You can still buy locked abilities that we haven't unlocked yet. But there's not much else to it. You have to collect Garmonbosia to buy things and upgrade things. I'm not sure if it's fully implemented in the closed beta. Our character is a detective. It's the only unlocked one, and it'll cost Garmonbosia to unlock more of them. But let's return to the trail. So choosing a path is very important. That last fight we just lost, basically we hit an event, and it was problematic for us. Maybe this fight won't be as bad. Oh, one enemy. Well, that'll be much easier to deal with this early on. Okay, so we're going to do Jagged Bolt, which applies 3 bleed per bounce. Now, you can roll the dice yourself and maybe get a bounce, but I've seen it only go so well. These mosquito guys have pests, which brings more pests into play. Or sorry, this one that heals them. He's going to do damage, but not enough to make our resolve reach 0. What you got? His attack does do poison, which removes from our resolve regen. Somewhat, almost identically like bleed, really. We'll block his attack because we fully went up and managed to beat our defenses. But should we completely block the attack, we won't take the poison damage. Now, since we won, we have unlocked a new ability. We can either do 2 damage and apply 4 blind with Smoke Bomb. We can apply Confusion or flip the die to the right, or apply 10 damage and 2 bleed per knock, basically per bounce. I think out of these, this is the most expensive, but also the best. Now, how do we add that to our dice? Well, here we are with our 2 dice sets. I'm going to put this one right here, replace a basic attack with 10 damage and a bounce, so that we're not all putting all the bounces together. Plus the dodge, which is an exhaustible ability, will, if you roll that, will take us straight to that 10, so it's more chances to roll it. We found our first chest. Inside, these are things you can add to die chorus to add abilities, like increases the damage of attacks by 1, all defensive abilities add 2 more defense, and removes 1 random debuff stack on flip. I think I'll take the defensive abilities. Who's got the most defense? You've got 1, and you've got 2. So hang on, I could actually just double stack that and give you all the attack and all the defense. Let's put it right. Let's put it right there. And there, all those defensive abilities will be worth 2 more. Lady in the woods. In the eerie woods, you spot a ragged woman with an unsettling presence. She beckons you, her voice both alluring and haunting. I'm going to buy the blue potion. My regen increases by 1, but I lose a max of 5 off my max, which isn't that great. But higher regen is always good. Oh, here we go. Nice start. And biggity bam. 10 damage and some bleed. 14 damage. Alright, well, I'm going to give you some more bleed. And even more bleed. This should kill him. Yeah. Beautiful. Apply 2 exposed and flip the die to the right, which is worth 1 for harass. Or 7 and flip the die to the top if the enemy has any debuffs. But I don't think I have any debuffs other than bleed. Now let's take that one. Okay, so I'm gonna switch that because this I think flips it back up. Oh, it's the wrong one. There, I really stacked that one die. He's gonna do 6 damage. And this will not penetrate, but it does put him down to 0. Give him some bleed. We'll dodge his 6. And this will now flip the tie back up. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. There we go. See that nice, beautiful combo? Oh, here we go. Even more. Bushwhacked is a really awesome ability. I'm stacking them all on the 1 die because they all have the flip abilities. So is this flip to the left? Yes. And I'm going to put that defense just back in here. You never know. I find because the map is so long, I just rested and healed back a heart if I'd lost one. Because the map is so long, this is really an endurance game. So I could do another event and then another round. I'll do the event, I think. This time I'm going to buy a green potion. Oh, so my max goes back up by 5, but I lose a heart. But I gain the heart back at the campsite. Yay. Now, for our first mini-boss. Here we go. This horned wolf. Seems to be some sort of commander. He's just got sweet armor, I don't know. There we go. A little bit of bleed, some damage. He's going to hit us, but he's not going to pierce that much. No attack this time. So, this is a bit of a... You know what? I am going to do it anyway, even though he's not going to attack, just to get the extra damage in. Because I know I would get both of those going. And this should take another heart from him, because the bleed is higher than his regen. I'm not going to use my resolve to block, because I might as well save it for later. Not having any resolve, it becomes a increasingly bigger problem the more damage they want to put out. It's just going to do 2 attacks at 8, for example, so I definitely want to block this time. Now this is going to move the die to the right, which is going to reuse mine. That swan is showing me that that the ability was exhausted. Okay, 2 by 16. I need to finish him off right now, because I do not want to get hit that much. So we're going to use a reroll on that. I'm going to use another reroll. Because 2 times 18 is... Thank you, that's exactly what I want. Goodbye. Alright. This guy should be easy enough to destroy on his own. Do 5 damage, block 8. Yep. Okay, not attacking, so I'm just going to attack him. Might as well save the resolve. In fact, I'll take the 5 right there. Our ability to regain 5. Only getting the single attacks. I'm not blocking because he's not attacking. This should finish the fight. Ooh, it did not. Ouch, that one hurt, but taking damage to resolve doesn't really matter. This one wasn't knocked, so I didn't do anything to him. This should kill him. Oh, he halved the damage because he was stealthed. Should have known that. Alright, well this should do it. 4 to the right, did not finish him. Put up a dodge on his, and damn, goodbye. Okay, not a bad fight against the mini-boss, considering we got squashed by 3 randos in the beginning. We've just unlocked ourselves a 3rd die. I like to stack them up with the abilities you got left. So taking fights is always a risk, but taking fights is also how you get new abilities and how you fill out your new dice. I don't need to heal because I have 5 hearts, so I just need to choose what path I want. This one has a shop in it. I don't have a ton of money, but I do have some money. This is the shop, and an event and a rest, but no chests. You know what? I think that is the best way, probably. Didn't need that. We'll see what the event's like. A hungry beast. I'm going to scare it off. Oh, I love the heart. That can be dangerous late game. That's that 3rd die doing great for me right off the bat. Okay. I'm going to finish off the weaker guy first. Dodge his attack. And that should just finish him off. Alright, great first turn. And if you stack your decks like, or your dice decks like I do, I'm going to use both of those even though it's a ton of resolve, just to block his attack. Okay, he's not doing anything, so I can get in like some couple scratches here. I mean, he is doing something. He's increasing his attack dealt by per heart. So actually removing his hearts is the objective. 14 damage. Alright, well this should finish him. And you go. Good night, Gracie. Ooh, new abilities. I've never seen this. Nebulous Image. Gain 30 defense and then exhaust. Yeah, I'm going to take the rare ability. The ranking system for the abilities really does matter, it seems. Plus 30 defense? Hell yeah. Oh, these guys, Nixies or whatever they are, they're pretty tough and annoying. Could have used that 30 defense, guys, just saying. Let's... That's a fair amount of bleed. You know what? Since you're the bigger threat, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so they're gonna do a total of 16. I'm gonna use my... Oh, I didn't do it. They're gonna get a heart out of me. That was... I should have used my ability first. I'll just use it now. Okay. Damage by 4. Dodge. I don't have enough to dodge. Well, they're gonna get 2 hearts out of me. See, these guys are always a tough fight. Oh, good. Bleeding got him. So only 1 heart lost. Anytime there's multiple enemies, you gotta be careful. That's a shame, I don't need that, but it's okay. Maybe we can get some regen back. So he's just done a dodge, which means that attacking him is pointless unless you have more than 1 attack. However, Doesn't dodge bleed. I will, however, dodge his attack. No? He's going to do 6. I think I'm going to lose a heart here. Okay, poison didn't kill me. I have to finish him now or I'm in lots of trouble here. Okay, 11 poison should do it. I mean 11 bleed. Okay, got 1. And this should hopefully kill him this time. Alright, that block's gonna save my life. Bleed didn't kill him. Come on. Man. Okay. Wow, that was a little too close. Ambush is an awesome ability. It mixes with stealth and uses your stacks of stealth to do 8 damage. I'm going to stick it in here. And just keep filling up this die. Okay, now I really need some health. It doesn't look like I'm going to get any. But here we are at the shop. So this is where you can kind of build up what you're already doing. So like this is a good one because we just got that stealth ability. I'm definitely going to take Shadow Step. Stealth also reduces damage, so it's a nice ability to have. Bleed stacks, but it's really costly and I can't afford it. Ricochet is okay. I'm not sure it's worth 90. You know what, I think I will go with Ricochet though. Just for its functionality. We'll have 1 flippy die. Okay, so where did I put that stealth? Let's flip it to the left. Yeah, perfect. Now these two, because they flip to each other, cause an infinite combo, which also I just switched those. Will they still work the same? No. Oh, that will though. Okay, good. Let's fill this one out. I don't need any more defense. We've got 30 defense there. I think 1 on that one's pretty good. Okay, let's move on. Back to the trail. So here we are. We got a fight, we got an event. We will get a heal before the next mini-boss. But I haven't actually made it past him before. Oh, what a beautiful start. Okay, I'll take that 8, yes. I'll take the 2 stealth. This is going to use my 2 stacks to do 3 stealth, so 24 to this guy. And then I can just remove him. And this might be a bit more of an even fight with just me against this one guy, because he can be a real pain. Okay, I'll take my block where I can. What does this do? Beetle Fury performs a heavy attack at 3 stacks. Uh-oh, I should be careful of that. I've only got 1 heart. Okay, well let's dodge his attack. Let's go stealth. Dodge. I have a feeling he's gonna do that attack on me. Oh, I've got one dodge. Okay, that's still not that great. Got one. I haven't got the heavy attack yet for some reason. Okay, I don't have enough resolve left unless I do that. What's this worth? 4. And you're worth 3, so I technically could do both. It won't kill him though. I'm gonna chance it. We're going all in here. Okay, he's got a shot. I've got a dodge. Okay, so didn't die. Now he's gonna do 23. And I just need to... Oh, I just need to finish him off. That's not gonna kill me, he's got me. Oh my god. I messed up. But we unlocked Dramatic Display, which adds blind to all, and this has been Tamarak Trail. Beautiful artwork. Very interesting, intricate game. You saw a pseudo-decent run, but I have yet to make it past that second. I'll just show you the map on this one. To make it past this guy here, who's like some sort of chemical monster. And then it go into the graveyard where I'm sure I'm fighting undead. But, and then an evil teapot. That looks cool, actually. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this game and the design. The artwork is amazing, and I just really enjoyed it. If you guys want to check it out, I don't know if you can get in on the closed beta, but let me know in the comments if you liked it. I'll show you more as much as I can, because every time you have to fight from the beginning again. I still don't know how to earn Garmonbosia. Got all the gold I can get my hands on, but really enjoying it. Solid game. I think you guys should check it out. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been Rudy. Very nice seeing you. We'll see you guys next time.
That's how you know I don't fuck around. I'm playing every day. That's how you know I don't fuck around. Ask your mom, she'll tell you the same.